I hereby call the meeting of the City Council for March 9th, 2020, 7 p.m. to order. Please stand and join me in saluting our flag.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Councilor Cruz.
Thank you. Point of personal privilege, I'd just like to welcome a new constituent to Ward 1. Hope Hathaway Joyce joined the people of Ward 1 this last couple of days. She is the daughter of Allison Farwell and granddaughter of our esteemed City Council colleague. So I want to welcome her to Ward 1.
Congratulations. Thank you, Councilor. Congratulations, Grandpa.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. So just a quick update before we start our agenda on the status of our meetings being live. We're still waiting for the piece of equipment to be repaired, but thanks to Mike Simmons at BCA, we will be live streaming on YouTube this evening, and he's actually been getting our meetings up and running. By the time I get home, they're already on cable, so thank you for all their hard work in getting our meetings up on cable really quickly. Thank you. Mr. Clerk, item number 1.
The acceptance of the minutes of the February 24, 2020 City Council meeting.
Accepted and placed
We got the
online.
report of the Ordinance Committee for its meeting of February 19, 2020.
Councilor Cruz?
In light of our crowd here tonight, I'd make a motion we take items 20, 21, and 22 out of order.
Second.
A motion's been made to take items 20, 21, and 22 out of order, and it's been properly seconded. All those in favor? All those opposed? Motion carries. Mr. Clerk,
Going to take them collectively?
collectively and out of order.
We got the promotion of Matthew Graham to the rank of temporary sergeant in the Brockton Police Department. Promotion of Michael Skinner to the rank of permanent sergeant in the Brockton Police Department. And a promotion of Sergeant Brenda Perez to the rank of temporary lieutenant in the Brockton Police Department. In City Council, February 24th, 2020. Ready to refer to the Standing Committee on Finance. That report is favorable.
Councilors, the question is on confirmation by a roll call vote. Will the clerk please read the roll?
Azak,
Yes.
Cardozo,
Yes.
Cruz,
Yes.
Ianary,
Yes.
Farwell,
Yes.
Lally,
Yes.
Mendez,
Yes.
DeCastro,
Yes.
Thompson,
Yes.
9 in the affirmative.
The order is confirmed.
Make a
Congratulations.
motion for reconsideration and hope does not prevail.
Second.
Motion's been made for reconsideration and has been properly seconded. All those in favor of reconsideration? All those opposed?
Sorry.
Consideration.
I'm opposed.
Reconsideration fails.
I believe some of the members are here. If they could
Yes, we'll take a few minutes recess. back in order. So I would like to call the new promotions up to the podium, please. So I will call Matthew Rank, Sergeant Matthew Graham, Sergeant Michael Skinner, and Sergeant Brenda Perez.
Lieutenant.
Actually, Lieutenant Brenda Perez. Congratulations. We wanted everybody at home to see you, so congratulations to all of you. We're very proud. So this is a wonderful evening for the city of Brockton, for all of us up here, and I believe you'll see the clerk after our meeting downstairs for your swearing in. So, thank you.
Thank you.
So our clerk has informed me that if some of the family members would like to be in his office during the swearing in, they're more than welcome in the clerk's office, and that will take place after our meeting this evening. Thank you. Mr. Clerk, we're back to, I believe, we're at
I'll
number
go back to number 2. We have the report of the Ordinance Committee for its meeting of February 19, 2020.
accepted and placed on file.
Report of the Finance Committee for its meeting of March 2nd, 2020.
Accepted and placed
We
on
have a
file.
communication from the Director of Planning and Economic Development requesting a grant of easement which would grant 28 Petronelli Way, currently under redevelopment by Ted Carmen, over an adjacent portion of city-owned land for the purpose of providing access for loading, unloading vehicles and waste. The easement will help facilitate the historic restoration of the former St. Patrick's Society, a.k.a. Petronelli Gym, into 18 market-rate residential units.
Accepted and placed on file.
Communication from the mayor recommending the same.
Accepted and placed on file.
We have a communication from the Director of Planning requesting a City Council amended Chapter 27 of the revised ordinances of the City of Brockton to create a new zoning overlay district for certain parcels on North Pearl Street.
Accepted and placed on file.
We have a communication from the mayor recommending the same.
Accepted and placed on file.
We have a communication from the from the mayor recommending that the City Council pass the tax financing agreement between the City of Brockton and New Westgate Mall LLC.
Accepted and placed on file.
Communication from the CFO relative to the same.
Accepted and placed on file.
Communication from the Chief of Police requesting authorization to expend additional grant monies related to the Executive Office of Health and Human Services Fiscal 20 Safe and Successful Youth Initiative Grant Award in the amount of $70,000.
Accepted and placed on file.
Communication from the mayor recommending the same.
Accepted and placed on file.
Communication from the CFO relative to the same.
Accepted and placed
We
on
have a
file.
communication from the Chief of Police requesting authorization to expend grant monies related to the State of Mass Office of Grants and Research, Executive Office of Public Safety and Security Bulletproof Vest Program grant in the amount of $13,048.20.
Accepted and placed on file.
Communication from the mayor recommending the same.
Accepted and placed on file.
Communication from the CFO relative to the same.
Accepted and placed on
We have a
file.
communication from the mayor recommending the city council authorize the acceptance and expenditures of additional grant monies related to the Urban Agenda Grant Funds from the Executive Office of Housing and Economic Development in the amount of $60,000.
Accepted and placed on file.
Communication from the CFO relative to the same.
Accepted and placed on
I
file.
have the appointment of Noube, Rateau of 14 Madrid Square, Unit 2, Brockton, to the Brockton Community Cable Television Board for a 3-year term ending February 2023. In council, February 24, 2020. Read and referred to the Standing Committee on Finance. That report was favorable.
The question is on confirmation by a roll call vote. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Asak?
Yes.
Cardozo?
Yes.
Cruz?
Yes.
Ianary?
Yes.
Farwell?
Yes.
Lally?
Yes.
Mendez?
Yes.
Nicastro?
Yes.
Thompson?
Yes.
9 in the affirmative.
The order is confirmed.
We have the appointment of Paul Studensky of 48 Carlisle Street, Brockton, as an alternate in the Brockton License Commission for a 3-year term ending February 2023, in council February 24, 2020. Ready to refer to Standing Committee on Finance. That report was favorable.
The question is on confirmation by a roll call vote. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Asak?
Yes.
Cardozo?
Yes.
Cruz?
Yes.
Ianary?
Yes.
Farwell?
Yes.
Lally?
Yes.
Mendez?
Yes.
Nacastro?
Yes.
Thompson?
Yes.
9 in the affirmative.
The order is confirmed.
Ordered acceptance of expenditures of the grant award in the amount of $144,041.60 from the Executive Office of Elder Affairs Fiscal 20 Formula Grant to City of Brockton Council on Aging Fiscal 20 Formula Grant Fund. In council February 24, 2020. Ready to refer to the Standing Committee on Finance. That report is favorable.
The question is on adoption by a roll call vote. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Asak?
Yes.
Cardozo?
Yes.
Cruz?
Yes.
Ianary?
Yes.
Farwell?
Yes.
Lally?
Yes.
Mendez?
Yes.
Nacastro?
Yes.
Thompson?
Yes.
9 in the affirmative.
The order is adopted.
Order that the Mayor of Brockton, pursuant to the provisions of Mass General Laws, Chapter 44, Section 53A, be and is hereby authorized to accept this grant from the Commonwealth of Mass Housing Choice Initiative Program, and 2, that the Mayor of Brockton be and is hereby authorized to expend and take such other action as necessary to carry out the terms, purposes, and conditions of this grant to be administered by the City Department of Planning and Economic Development.
The question is on adoption by a roll call vote. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Asak?
Yes.
Cardozo?
Yes.
Cruz?
Yes.
Ianary?
Yes.
Farwell?
Yes.
Lally?
Yes.
Mendez?